Okay, so I have round 2 starting here with the TheCCord, and so he has Medicham, Lanturn, Skarmory, Azumarill, and Venusaur and Quagsire versus my Umbreon, Gardevoir, Bellossom, Toxicroak, Prinplup, and Ninetales. Of course, these teams will be listed in the description as well, so you can follow along and visually see. So I lost the coin flip, so I'm now sending the invite and waiting for him to receive it. And so while I wait on him, I am going to kind of go over why I chose the opening team, which you guys saw a flash of for a second there. Basically, I'm leading with Bellossom, and then I have Gardevoir and Ninetales in the back. And so my Bellossom lead is a little bit of a risk, but the idea is it's supposed to counter Azumarill and Medicham. And while it sounds weird that Bellossom counters Medicham, the thing is, Medicham, you need 2 shields or in 0 shields, assuming even numbers, you can actually beat Medicham. And even in just using 1 shield, Medicham is left with like 15 HP or less. Like it's down pretty low. So, okay, so he's choosing his team as we speak. Anyway. So Bellossom is a pretty solid pick against those. On top of that, Bellossom kills his Quagsire and his Lanturn, so it's something I definitely want to bring regardless against him. Of course, his Venusaur and Skarmory can take out my Bellossom on their own, so I do have to be wary of that. But with this lead, I should be able to... I think I'm predicting pretty well what he's going to start with, and then from there I can go ahead and kick butt. So anyway, so the Gardevoir in the back is extra assurance, especially because it kills Venusaur. It does well. It does decently well into Azumarill, just solid neutral damage. And Ninetales is to deal with Skarmory. Okay, so he leaves with Skarmory, which really sucks for me, but I have to switch out here. That's okay. My Ninetales is really only for Skarmory or Venusaur anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and deal the damage here. And so this is a Sky Attack. I'm not going to use a shield here. Yeah. I'm going to use Psyshock. What he doesn't realize is that this is a Psyshock, so if he uses a shield here, that's fine, because it won't do much damage anyway. Yeah, that's even better. So I'm probably doing more damage with my Fire Spin than I am with that. So... okay, I'm going to go ahead and Psyshock on whoever comes out. Quagsire. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and Psyshock him again. Hit a little lag spike, but we're good. Nice little chunk of damage. My Bellossom will finish it off here pretty soon. So, alright, goodbye. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and have Bellossom eat him alive, because Razor Leaf does so much damage. He's going to probably Acid Spray. That fast? Yeah, okay. So that's fine. A defense cone dropping definitely sucks, but whatever. So he's dead. So he's going to have Skarmory next here. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shield this here. That's a weird little visual bug right there, but whatever, it's fine. And so I'm going to go ahead and have to switch out. Luckily, that Skarmory is nice and low, so my Gardevoir should be able to kill it with Confusions, and I can charge up the energy on him. I'm going to use a shield here, because I don't know what he's got in the back, and I need to be ready. I need to have as much HP for it as possible. So there goes a Sky Attack, and he will not be able to get another one off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a Shadow Ball. And if he doesn't shield this, he's bad, but of course he's going to. So he's got Medicham here, and so he is going to get to stack up some damage. But my Confusion is going to hurt him too. So he's going to stack up some power-up punches. So that is going to be unfortunate for me. But I don't know. I should be able to tank this. Maybe Ice Punch will kill me. Yeah, okay. So I wasn't able to get the Shadow Ball off, unfortunately. But it's fine. I've got a Leaf Blade ready to go here from my... Bellossom. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that damage there, and so now he's going to be charging up as much as he can, and I'm going to take him out. Cool. So that ends game 1. So that was super nice. A nice lead, or nice start there. Even if the lead was bad, I was able to pull out the win there. I'll be back for game 2 in just a minute. Okay, so I'm back here with battle number 2. I am sending the invite right now, and I'm going to lead with Umbreon and then keep the Gardevoir and the Bellossom. The Gardevoir still does solid damage to his whole team, only Skarmory resists it. Everything else takes neutral or super effective damage. And then the Bellossom, of course, eats alive Lanturn, Azumarill, Quagsire, and Medicham, and only loses to the Skarmory and Venusaur. So they're still worth having. However, leading with it was supposed to be a cheeky, kind of deal with predict the Azumarill lead, but he did not lead with that. So, instead I'm going to go ahead and put that off to the side and just keep it in the back, and then instead leave with the Umbreon, which is a little more of a neutral matchup. against most of his team. Unfortunately, my Umbreon does not do very well into Azumarill, but the rest of his team, it does kind of okay, or it does, kind of neutral for the most part. So, as long as he doesn't leave with the Azumarill this game, that would be a pretty good mind game of him. But as long as he doesn't leave with this game, I'll be fine. So, now I just gotta wait for him to accept the invite. And here we go. We're going into our next match here. So I've got my Umbreon lead, and he's got Venusaur. Interesting. All right, so I think he was predicting maybe going for that dealing with that Bellossom, but that's fine with me. So I'm going to go ahead and deal a bit of damage here. He's got Vine Whip, so I didn't get to switch in time. I should have switched sooner. I'm going to take this hit, and I might regret it later, but we'll see. So Frenzy Plant hurts a little bit, but I'm going to keep this energy, and then I'm not very intelligent, and I did not mean to do that. So I'm going to take another Frenzy Plant here, and I guess I'm going to fight this. I meant to tap the other one. So that's super unfortunate, so I guess I just had to play this out. I was, gosh dang it. I think I just lost myself the battle here. That's unfortunate. Alright, so this is going to be probably another Vine Whip, Frenzy Plant, unless he's got Sludge Bomb. There it is. Okay, so there goes Sludge Bomb. Okay, so this is what I meant to switch in, was this Confusion right here, where it'll just eat him alive. So yeah, he's dead. Okay, cool. So I've got a little bit of energy, and I've still got full shields, and it's 2-2. So that's kind of nice. Both my Pokemon are a bit hurt now. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this out. I need to deal as much damage. I'm going to use both of my shields on this Azumarill because I need to deal as much damage as possible to it. So, because my Umbreon cannot fight it. And whatever he's got in the back, my Umbreon needs to be able to handle it. So, shielding away. I don't know, Bubble hurts a lot too, so I may end up just dying to Bubble. We'll see. So that's one shield. And if I can get one more. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, so he's probably going to shield this, and so he'll have shields to fight my Umbreon. Yeah, he'll have at least one. So, oh my god, I didn't kill it. Feels bad. Oh my god, and he's got a freaking... Oh, I'm so sad about that. Oh, I could have won this battle if I was intelligent. Oh, it feels so bad, man. All right, what does he have? And he's got Skarmory. Okay, so that's kind of unfortunate. I don't know. There's not too much. I mean, it's if I wasn't so low, if I had maybe used that shield sooner, might have been different. I don't know. It's hard to say. Honestly, if I had switched in my Gardevoir properly, that would have been fine. But oh well. So I lose this battle here, unfortunately, and I'll have to pull it back in game 3. So I don't think he'll kill me with the Sky Attack, but he'll kill me soon after. Yeah. So I'm gonna just get whatever damage I can in, obviously, and then go into game 3. Okay, yeah, whatever. And we'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, so we are back for battle number 3. I'm going to lead with the Gardevoir here because it's got pretty solid matchups against most of his team, and I can force shields because I deal so much damage with Confusion, and then, and can hold on with my own shields. I'll basically trade shields and then try and win my matchups and no shields afterward. I'm bringing Bellossom and Ninetales in the back. Bellossom, of course, is good against most of his team, and then Ninetales is to deal with this, if he brings the Skarmory and Venusaur, to deal with my Bellossom. So... if he leads with Medicham or Venusaur, I'm straight just going to fight it. If he leads with Azumarill, Lanturn, or Quagsire, I'm going to switch it out. And if he does with Skarmory, I need to switch out here pretty soon. So I'm going to deal some damage. I'm not dealing damage, so this must be a lag. We're going to remake this. Okay, so we are back. We clearly had technical difficulties where I was not moving, so we just remade same leads, same teams, same mindset. So here we go. We're jumping right in. So obviously I'm going right into this Skarmory matchup. So my thought process here is that unfortunately I do lose this matchup because I just can't deal enough damage to him with my Confusion, and I charge Shadow Balls too slowly. He's going to get Sky Attacks off. It all just feels bad. So I'm going to deal a little bit of damage here, and then just switch out. And I have Ninetales for exactly this Pokemon, if it'll let me switch. I am not being allowed to switch. Okay, I think we're going to have to remake again. I'm going to be right back. Okay, so technical difficulties galore. Let's see if we can have a official battle this time, or if we'll run into some more bugs. So hopefully we can actually do things. So once again, my thought process here is deal a little bit of damage and then switch out as he's, before he can get his charge move off. So, okay, I'm dealing some damage, and now I'm switching out. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that was obnoxious. Okay, maybe that was just animation. That looked like it might have just been confusion animation was still going, and so in which case that's gonna happen. I'm gonna shield one of these because Sky Attack does hurt a little bit, and I want to make sure I can kill him because I actually don't have a fire charge move. It's actually all just my fire is just my fast move damage, and so I'm hoping to do as much damage as I can with my fire spins and then burn shields with Psyshock. So. Okay, so he has switched out, so I'm dealing a little more damage here. I'm gonna see if I can get a Solar Beam off because he won't be expecting it. Hopefully he'll be thinking it's a fire move or it's another Psyshock or a bunch of Psyshocks. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the damage is done. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna just take this. I'm not gonna bother blocking that one. So that was a very good play for me there. Baiting out, or getting him to not shield that because I have Solar Beam was super handy. So let's see what he brings in next. It's probably going to be Skarmory. Oh, no, it's Venusaur. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to have to fight this out and deal as much damage as I can before I die. Because the thing is he has Skarmory in the back, and my Gardevoir and Bellossom technically lose to both these Pokemon. So my best bet is to deal as much damage as I can to Venusaur. This is a Sludge Bomb. I should be able to take this and still deal some damage. Whew! It hurts! But it's okay. So his Vine Whip doesn't hurt as much as, as it could. So this way I can charge up energy while I'm dealing confusion, and I can block one. Here we go, block this right here. And then I'll have a Shadow Ball ready to use on his Skarmory. He will have a shield for it, so he's gonna go ahead and use it. Oh, he's got a charge move ready. Oh, and he got that off first. Oh, that's game. Oh, darn. All right, well, GG. Good job, TheCCord. Rip all those bugs.